Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I feel like this is my first proper sit down video in a long time. We just sit and have a catch up and a lot's gone on and I feel like my YouTube's been slacking a little bit, but no more, we're back. We're back with a get ready with me. We're gonna have a catch up while I do my makeup. I've got a few new products that I'm loving. I'm just excited to be making actual content for you. We're gonna do my kind of like my natural glowy makeup. So this is the makeup I practically do every single day, but it's just kind of like a summer edition, I guess you could say. So we're going to talk about a bit of books, we're going to talk a bit about manifesting, a bit about friendships. I'm a self-employed freelance girly now, so we're going to talk a little bit about that and just have a really lovely catch-up. Instead of having my makeup in drawers, I have it all in this cute little makeup pouch, which I have linked in my TikTok shop because I was really skeptical and I kind of bought it as a bit of like a test trial. I'm literally obsessed with it. The weather in England has been awful. It was torrential rain the other day and I'm just not here for it. Whereas today, randomly, the sun is out. So the SPF is coming out. This is the Supergoop Glow Screen. I feel like on its own, it gives a really nice glowy kind of base. So if you were on holiday and you were just using this, I feel like your skin would look so nice because it's got a tiny bit of colour in it as well. The actual base, Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, as always. I cannot remember like not having this in my life. Even before I bought it, I knew I was going to love it, but I just didn't buy it for so long and I don't know why. What topic should we start on? I'm gonna go with like manifesting and journaling because I literally had an epiphany last night. You can change at any given point. The reason I'm saying this is I was journaling last night, and if you know me, whenever I journal, for some reason I'm always in a really pessimistic mood after, which is kind of like the complete opposite for what journaling is meant to do. And I was journaling, it suddenly dawned on me. I was like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm just gonna be the best version of myself that I can possibly be at this moment in time. I just decided, and I don't know where that came from because I've seen that quote before. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. Like, I've heard people say you can wake up and be whoever you want to be. You can wake up and live your dream life, or like pretend you're in your dream life, fake it till you make it kind of vibes. And it suddenly dawned on me, there is no reason that I can't be as invested in my dream life as possible. So I'm now freelance in social media managing and I've got this time to film, to edit, until obviously I get super busy with self-employed stuff, but I'm kind of hoping that my personal socials earn me some money so that I don't have to be so fully immersed in the social media managing. Yeah, I just woke up and I thought, I'm gonna wake up early, I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna drink my green tea, I'm gonna have a healthy breakfast, I'm gonna film my content, I'm gonna edit, I'm gonna reach out to brands, I'm gonna live the life that I want to live, and I want to be a full-time content creator, so I'm gonna live the life of a full-time content creator because I have this space in my life for this now. I would have spoken about this, I remember speaking about this in a previous video, for the life of me could not tell you which one, but I remember saying like you need to have space in your life for your manifestations, and I didn't for a long time, the whole time that I was basically employed. Working up in London, it was not allowing me the chance to chase like my goals and my dreams, whereas now I've got the chance to do that. So I'd be silly not to take and grasp the opportunity with both hands and give it my best shot, because what have I got to lose? Nothing. I've made the jump to posting anyway, so it's not like I'm worried about being embarrassed or... Oh, just quickly, this is a new addition to my makeup. So actually, yeah, so obviously the sun cream was a new addition, and then this is a new addition, the Milk Makeup Cream Bronzer. I love that stuff, like I love it so much. I love how small the packaging is, and I feel like you get loads in it considering how small it is. It blends out like an absolute dream. Anyway, yeah, going back to what I was saying, I was like, I know exactly, I can visualise my dream life, I know exactly how I want my life to look. and I've got the time and headspace to make that a reality. So like, why am I still like slugging about, not seizing the opportunity? I don't know, like we're not getting any younger. It's been difficult because I know how badly I want that life and like I want that career. Like, I know how badly I want it, but it's so important. Like you're not gonna get given the opportunity of your like dreams if you're coming from a place of desperation. You have to be in a place of acceptance and actioning the things to make it happen and enjoy the process, because if you're always wishing away your life like, oh, I'll be happy when, then you're not actually grateful for the life you've currently got. And when that clicked in my head, I was like, right, it's game time. Like I'm a new woman. Like that's not to say that I'm not gonna have down days. Obviously I am. Like I I have more down days than I'd like to admit. It's just an exciting time and I'm excited to take you all on this journey with me. For blush, I'm going to use, I've got a Rare Beauty cream blush. I think it's in the shade Happy. How cute is this? I don't know if you will have seen this yet. I don't think you will. So I got this when I was still at work and I can't remember if I've done a Get Ready With Me since when I bought this. So the like Refy brushes have become like my new personality with makeup. I just love them so much. My friend, I have never been so happy and so jealous of someone at the same time. My friend won the Refy trip. For those of you that don't know, so obviously Jess Hunt's brand Refy are hosting like a holiday for like people that support the brand and kind of like obviously like a PR marketing thing, but basically they're giving people a chance to go on it. Basically, I think it's like an influencer trip without necessarily being an influencer. They're just giving away a holiday, basically. And Evie won it. I was like, as if, you know when people win stuff, or like, it's never someone you know, like these big things. And when I entered it myself, she'd entered it and I saw her comment and I was like, I had a weird feeling. I was like, it just, I don't know. But I entered anyway, and then they announced it was her, and I'm one of her close friends on Instagram. She posted it, and I was like, there is literally no way. I'm really happy for her, and obviously really jealous, but like jealous from a good place, not like a spiteful. Yeah, the blush, I probably could put a bit more on, but I'm gonna put quite a lot of powder blush on. When people have said like, oh, you don't need to put much of the Rare Beauty blush on, like I put quite a lot on then, and I feel like it doesn't show up massively, but I don't know if that's just me and like the way I put it on. But this is my new Refy brush, and then I'm still using the same powder, Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish, but I just use this smaller brush, place it wherever I put the concealer. I feel like that really helps with glowy makeup, is only setting where you put your concealer. I've used Hand Later. I'm a new me, I'm creating the best version of myself, I'm romanticising my life to the fullest, I'm prioritising myself, I'm doing things that I love to do, I'm spending time alone. I've just woken up and I'm the new me, I'm the best possible version that I can be at this point in time. I'm feeling so like optimistic, and I haven't in a long time, which is obviously really nice. Anyway, Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I can't imagine ever using a different bronzer. Just used this bronzer for years and years and years. So I'm like, God, imagine if I one day switch up to a different one, do you know what I mean? I got the cutest package from Benefit the other day, and it was like, although I've been sent quite a few bits from them because I'm on their PR list, like it was still a pinch me moment because they sent another full bronzer and their highlighter and some of their new mascaras, and I was just like, that's crazy that I've just been sent that. Like little old me has been sent that. I feel like I'm really loving this brush. If you've watched me before, you know that I used the same brush for my bronzer and blusher anyway, which probably isn't the best idea, but that's just what I do. But like, by having my powder brush that I only use a small amount anyway, I'm basically only using 2 brushes apart from my concealer brush, but like, that's all my makeup brush is. I just feel like that's crazy. Do you know what I mean? To have like 3 brushes as my makeup, I just feel like that's quite good going. For blusher, where is it? I'm going to use Willa by Benefit. Recently fallen back in love with this. I just feel like it's a really cute shade. I don't even know if you can see this. And I've been getting really paranoid recently about blush blindness. You know, on TikTok everyone's like, what's my blindness? So if someone could let me know what my blindness is, that would be great. Do I want to know? Because then I'll become like extremely conscious of it. But actually no, the new me doesn't get conscious about stuff. It's fine. Okay, right, I'm definitely putting too much on, but that is my Willa blush. And this is a new addition, which I am loving, like loving. Cookie highlighter from Benefit. It's a bit of a theme, like I just love Benefit stuff, especially Benefit face products. Look how pretty that is. Like, I don't know if you can see. It's just gorgeous. And I didn't wear highlighter for so long, and you only need the tiniest bit. Like instantly, can you see that? And that just adds such a gorgeous glow. And I'm just obsessed, absolutely obsessed. Okay, that is my face done. On to brows. Staying on the theme of Benefit, I'm using precisely my brow pencil from Benefit. I've really noticed recently that my eyebrows are very unsymmetrical, and I've been trying, like this eyebrow is like shorter and thinner, and then this one's longer and thicker. So I've been trying to make this one short, like thinner and shorter. I'll think that I've done it equally, and then I look back at pictures or videos and I'm like, there is no way that they're equal. But you know, when you're looking at yourself, they look equal. Anyway, I just don't look good at brows anymore. Like I used to be so good at brows, and these days I'm just really not. I'm gonna quickly talk about books for the people that are book geeks, bookworms like me. I am currently on Empire of Storms in the Game of Thrones, Throne of Glass series. And I don't know if I'm loving these books more than ACOTAR, because I guess I really like, I think I didn't realise how much I liked the romance elements of ACOTAR. It is still a really good series and I'm enjoying it. They're chunky books. They're just really good. And then Assassin's Blade's like shorter novellas, so it was easier to like distinguish that from one of the chunky books, because it was like 3 little stories. It'll be crazy once I've finished Throne of Glass, and then there's just the Crescent, is it Crescent City? Then it's like, oh my god, I've read all her books. I don't even remember when I started reading ACOTAR, but shout out to Grace, because she's the one that got me hooked. I'm like falling back in love with, not that I ever fell out of love, but I'm just re-obsessed with Sarah Caroli. I don't know if it's Sarah or Sarah, I think it's Sarah. But yeah, recently loving her content, and she just lives such a lovely life, doesn't she? Like, what a lovely life to live. With yoga and like going into bookshops and filming that as your day, reading as part of your job. Like, do you reckon it takes some of the fun out of reading by having it as your job? Do you reckon it makes you not want to read as much? Or, because I guess she's known for her book videos, so if she ever wanted to create other type of content, her big follower base is like based off of books. So I wonder if that is like a thing, I don't know. Brow gel is the Fluff Up Brow Wax from Benefit. Something I've recently realised is that I listened to literally a podcast about this morning, but I already knew this, but it was just nice to hear someone else say it. The importance of alone time, and not just alone time where you're scrolling on your phone, but alone time where you're doing things that fill up your cup rather than drain it. Tweezerman lash curlers, as always. I just need to concentrate a sec. How cute. Bin men are coming round now. If it's a bit loud, you're just gonna have to ignore it. I'm gonna do, I don't know what I fancy. I think I'm actually gonna do a new addition, which is my brown Bad Girl Bang from Benefit. Loving this at the moment, as with everything in my routine, otherwise I wouldn't use it. Why are the bin men coming at like 11 o'clock in the morning? I swear they come really early. It's kind of ruining my cute aesthetic vibe, girly chat, do you know what I mean? I'm just loving this mascara so much. Okay, they're moving past me now. I feel like for people with lighter eyes, brown mascara is actually a lot more complimentary compared to traditional black mascara. Let me know what you think. I feel like once the formula of this has like dried down a little bit, it'll be perfect. Because sometimes I feel like it's a little bit too like wet, I don't know. And it makes the curl drop a little bit. Oh my god, I'm getting this everywhere. That is my mascara all done. Love it. Like, I just feel like it's glam because of the way I like my mascara, but like the fact that it's brown just isn't too much. I don't know, people might disagree, but I personally love it. And then lip combo. Oh my god, I did a really tough Pilates the other day, and then I did Pilates the day after it, and the Stairmaster yesterday, so I'm like dying. And then I went on a walk this morning. That's a tampon, not my lip liner. as well. Guys, I don't know what it is with me and my MAC lip liners, but I lose them every time. Every time. And I'm so annoyed with myself. Like, they're my most expensive lip liners, but like my cheap MUA ones I've had for years, but my MAC ones I can't seem to keep hold of, which is so annoying. I'm trying to save money, so I'm not buying another one just yet. So this is a NYX one in the shade Mauve. And like, it's okay, but I don't love it. Like, the formula isn't as good as the MAC one. Okay, lip liner, and then Fenty Fussy Gloss. I love this two pieces. I think this is my favourite lip gloss to ever exist. I just love the combo so much. Take these out now. And that is my everyday makeup. I need to put my rings on as well, and then I'm like fully ready. While I'm like finishing off my jewellery, I'll talk about, I'm trying to remember what hand it goes on what. So those of you that watch me will know that I moved house in like February time, and it's taken me a while for me to be like fully happy with my room and feel like it's my cozy safe space that is so important to me about a bedroom. I spend so much time in my room, and it literally is my safe haven, and for a while my room didn't feel like that, whereas now, I don't know what it is, but it just feels softer and cuter, and I'm just loving it. I recently did a jewellery haul, if that's even the word. I recently did like a jewellery video over on my TikToks. If you want like the ins and outs of all the jewellery I wear, then go and check out on my TikTok. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel a bit inspired to do things that fill up your cup and to prioritise yourself and to just get excited for life. And if you're not excited for life, do something, make a change so that there is some light at the end of the tunnel, because I know how like draining and like unmotivating it can be to just feel like you're trudging through the days and that there's nothing improving and there's nothing getting better and there's nothing to look forward to. So it's just like, you're reminded that you are, what's that Timothy Chalamet song? You're the master of your fate, you're the creator of your something. Like, you are in charge of your life, and if you don't feel in control, then do something to change it, because you are in control and only you can create the dream life that you want. It's just so important that you remember that, because I didn't remember that and it led to like a 6-month depression period. So if I can help someone, then it's all good. Whether that applies to like job, friendships, relationships, family, your personal relationship with yourself, like try and figure out what needs improvement and what needs working on and do the work. And if someone is funny about it, then they're not meant to be in your life, because people that are real and genuine and want to be in your life will be happy to have awkward conversations with you about stuff. Why is this eye really itchy? Yes, thank you so much for joining me. I love you all so much. I'm so excited for my YouTube to flourish into like my child. I just love you. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye.